Day 29 of quarantine. I'm still alive! Hello, Hermit Crabs. Today in the art room, we're gonna make a collage based on our experiences under quarantine and how we feel about it. If you know me, you know I'm not one to go all tripping over myself to get in touch with my feelings, but I did an art project with my students to kind of help them process what has changed in their lives while they're under quarantine. How has the virus changed things? For the worse? For the better? What have they gained from it? What do they think of the whole situation? So to help them do that, I did one myself. It's right behind me. It's freaking me out. So that's what we're gonna make. It's called the coronavirus collage, or the COVID collage, the quarantine collage. It's all very alliterative. So what's a collage? Cold War, coleslaw, collage. An art form in which diverse materials such as bits of newspapers, magazines, drawings, etc. are arranged and mounted to form a pleasing arrangement. That's a lot of arranging. Basically, it's just artwork that you slam together using whatever you can find around you. Actual art supplies, tape, glue, glitter. Here's how I made mine, and a little bit about the ideas I had. Remember, everything I did can be changed. The point of a collage is to use different materials in different ways. So if you do this project, don't feel like it has to go exactly the way you're about to see. Use whatever materials you have lying around the house, since we have to stay here. I hope you enjoy. Happy collaging, and stay safe. Alright, first things first, materials you will need. I used a bunch of cardboard that I dug out of the recycle bin. This is for the backing, for the actual, thing that all the rest is going on. Postit notes, or just pieces of paper that you cut up into similar sized scissors, good pair of scissors, tape, all by itself apparently, scotch tape, duct tape, colored craft tape, the weirder the better, in my opinion. Something to color with. I also recommend either colored pencils or markers, and you should probably have some glue. Glue sticks, white glue, spray glue, whatever you want to glue things together with. I started with disassembling all these cereal boxes. My thought was to have something taped up and cobbled together that would kind of reflect my, attitude of feeling kind of overwhelmed and freaked out. So I didn't want it to look too trashy, so I scissored off all the edges to where I had a bunch of, those. And then we kind of arranged them in more or less a rectangle form, made them sit flat, even though they didn't want to. And then I taped them all up, taped them together. All the seams on at least one side. I only taped together one side. If you want to do both to make sure it never comes apart ever, then be my guest. I just did one side. After that, oh yeah, my little avatar. So I just wanted something to represent me, and I already had this little bobblehead looking thing of myself on my iPad, so I traced it in pencil off my iPad and then inked it up. And I'm not even using drawing paper here either, if you'll notice. It's just a little notepad or something. So, if you got something on standby already that you can use for you, so much the better. Trace that sucker and ink it up. Well, you don't have to ink it up. I just used ink to make sure it would be more easily visible in all the stuff that I knew I'd be surrounding it with. I colored myself up. I don't know why I don't have a green trucker hat. I'm not sure why I did that. I wear hats, but not green hats. And purple shoes. What the heck? Anyway, gave myself a shield with a funny face on it because I think we should all be carrying shields around. Face masks, gloves, real shields. And this part, it's not really necessary, but since mine was going to have this drab cardboard background, I wanted my little avatar self to kind of cut a more interesting figure. So I did. I cut it all out. It was not that fun. Didn't take terribly long. Yeah, there he is. Hooray. Alright, then here's the advantage of using Post-it notes, which you don't have to do. But I thought I'd use Post-it notes because number one, they were laying around, and number two, I don't actually have to tape them down or glue them down. I can just stick them onto the collage backing. So it was really easy to do. Broke out more colors, Sharpies, magic markers, and everything that I had heard for the quarantine and social distancing. Do this, don't do that, don't go here, don't A through Z. Basically, just put your life on hold. Some of it was conflicting information. Some of it was just silliness. I don't think anyone actually told me to eat waffles during quarantine, but I wrote it down because I'm weird like that. And I just mishmashed it all over the place. It's helter-skelter, surrounding poor me in the middle, to show that I'm getting this inundation of information, and it's hard to sort through. It's hard to even figure out what's what, what's legit, what's hooey. And there it is. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Some of my students added other elements besides just Post-it notes. They used actual flowers. They used objects from around the house. So as I said before, get creative. Don't just do what I do. If you have other ideas, better ideas, put whatever you want on there. Go for it. I had to get some fresh air. Well, I'm done. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful in forestalling the insanity of lockdown, subscribe to my channel. And hopefully next time, we'll be actually going places and seeing people. For those of us who actually enjoy such things. Bye.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time.